Part 1. The silent power of the Stoic gaze. There's a kind of attraction that doesn't need words. You can feel it in the air, the quiet electricity between two people. She doesn't say it, but her body already has. Most men chase the noise. The wise man listens to the silence. A woman rarely speaks her true feelings. Her body reveals what her mind hides. The first signal to her eyes. You catch her gaze. Her pupils widen, then she looks away, pretending to be busy. That's not rejection. It's instinct. That quick downward glance is nature's subtle confession. I feel something, but I can't let it show. Most men chase that glance. They rush to confirm what they saw, but in doing so, they kill the magic. Marcus Aurelius said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Your power is not in chasing her gaze, it's in mastering your presence. When you remain still and calm, you become gravity itself. Her eyes return to you, drawn to your silence. True confidence isn't loud, it's felt. Imagine walking into a room. You say nothing, yet she senses you. Her body tenses. Her mind wonders why. This isn't manipulation, it's awareness. The Stoic man doesn't play games. He understands the rhythm of attraction. She reacts. He remains unmoved. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Means not reacting, not proving, not chasing. Your calmness becomes her curiosity. Your composure, her desire. Stay centered. When you stop chasing her attention, she starts chasing your energy. That's the paradox of Stoic attraction. When you need nothing, you attract everything. So when her eyes drop and dart away, don't move. Don't speak. Let the silence speak for you. Let her feel the storm while you stay still. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That's what she feels when she looks at you, the presence of a man who doesn't need attention to feel powerful. Because real power is calm. Comment to remember, I stay centered and let desire come to me. Part to the unspoken language of touch attraction doesn't always show through words. Sometimes it's revealed in the smallest movements. When a woman touches herself, her neck, wrist, or lips, it's not vanity. It's her body responding to the quiet energy you bring. She's not trying to flirt. She's trying to calm what she feels inside. When your presence stirs her emotions, her nervous system reacts. Her fingers move to release that tension, to manage what her mind can't. She's not thinking about its instinct. It's her body whispering, "I feel him." Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. That's your cue. Don't comment. Don't tease. Don't move. Just stay grounded. Let her feel safe within your silence. Imagine sitting across from her. She's talking, calm, collected. Then suddenly her hand brushes her throat, or she plays with her necklace. It's not coincidence, it's confession. And your greatest power is in doing nothing. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So you stay centered. You let her body speak. Your stillness gives her permission to reveal what she's feeling. That's Stoic power, not in control over others, but in mastery of yourself. Seneca wrote, "Self-command is the greatest command of all." When you can hold your composure, you become magnetic. You don't chase her reactions, you allow them. You let her energy unfold naturally. Your calm presence turns curiosity into desire. She's not performing. She's responding. And the man who can read that without breaking the moment is the man she won't forget. Comment to remember, I control myself, and her desire reveals itself. Part 3. The voice of hidden desire. Desire doesn't always speak through words. It often whispers through tone. When a woman feels drawn to you, her voice betrays what her mind is trying to hide. It becomes softer, slower, or lighter, revealing the emotional current running beneath her calm surface. This shift isn't conscious. It's her body responding to energy. Her breathing changes, her tone bends. It's her nervous system saying what her lips won't, and a Stoic, man-centered, grounded, hears it all without reacting. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This isn't the time to joke louder or flirt harder. It's the time to be still, to listen, to feel, to remain present. Your silence allows her to sink deeper into the moment. Imagine this. She's speaking to you. Her laughter fades. Her words slow down. Her tone drops. She's no longer performing. She's revealing. Her body has surrendered to the calm you bring. In that moment, don't rush. Don't match her energy. Just stay still. She'll adjust to your rhythm. She'll lean into your composure. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly. Attraction, too, grows in stillness." When you hold your frame, her curiosity grows. She begins to feel something she can't explain the weight of your presence. Seneca wrote, "To be calm is the highest achievement of the self." That calm is your advantage. You become the anchor, while her emotions sway like waves. Your steadiness gives her something to trust, something to feel safe around. When her voice softens, don't see it as an invitation. See it as a reflection of your inner peace. You didn't chase, it created the space for it to appear. That's the power of stillness, the essence of Stoic attraction. Comment to remember, I listen in silence, and her desire speaks for itself. Part 4. The language of legs in silent tension, when a woman crosses her legs while talking to you. It's not just comfort or habit. It's her body responding to energy, her way of managing the storm within. That small movement isn't rejection. It's containment, a natural reaction to rising desire. Her body tightens because your calm energy creates pressure she can't fully process. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This is that power in action. You stay composed while her body wrestles with what it feels. You do nothing, yet everything in her starts to react. Picture this. You're sitting across from her. Her posture changes, she crosses her legs, shifts slightly, then straightens again. Most men would lean forward, mistake it for distance. But the Stoic man stays still. He knows that movement isn't rejection, it's regulation. She's trying to manage her emotions while your stillness makes her feel both safe and exposed. Epictetus taught, "No man is free who is not master of himself." So you master yourself. You let her experience the tension without trying to relieve it. You remain grounded, unshaken, aware. And the longer you stay composed, the more she becomes aware of her own reactions. Seneca said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." The same applies to desire, don't rush it. Let it unfold naturally. Her body will adjust, but her mind will keep replaying the moment. She'll remember the calm man who didn't chase, who didn't speak, who didn't break the spell. Crossed legs aren't closing off, they're holding in what she feels. The tension doesn't fade when you leave. It lingers. She'll think about how you sat there, silent and still, while her thoughts spiraled. That's when attraction moves from physical to psychological. You become the man she can't stop thinking about, not because you acted, but because you didn't. Comment to remember, I remain still, and her silence reveals her desire. Part 5. The restless body and the calm mind when you sit near her, watch closely. Her legs shift, her foot taps, her body fidgets. She's not bored or anxious, she's wrestling with energy she can't control. That movement isn't rejection. It's her body trying to contain what your presence awakens. Marcus Aurelius said, "You become what you give your attention to." When you focus on staying calm, her restlessness grows not because of discomfort, but because of tension. She's feeling something powerful, and your composure magnifies it. Imagine a quiet cafe. You sit still, grounded, speaking little. She moves, crosses, and uncrosses her legs, adjusts her seat. Her body tries to hide its reaction, while your silence makes it impossible. Most men would lean in, make a joke, or fill the silence. But the Stoic man knows true power is in restraint. Epictetus wrote, "Self-control is strength. Calmness is mastery." You don't break the silence. You let it work for you. Your stillness becomes the mirror she cannot ignore. Her body fights her mind, wondering, why do I feel this way around him? Seneca said, He who has conquered his own soul is greater than he who has conquered cities. You've conquered yourself, and that's why she feels your presence even when you say nothing. She's processing emotions she can't name, reactions she can't suppress. You've become a storm she carries long after you're gone. Her fidgeting isn't rejection, it's awareness. Your calm exposes the truth she's been avoiding. The longer you remain unmoved, the stronger her mind connects the feeling of peace and power to you. That's when attraction shifts from physical to psychological. You're no longer just the man in front of her, you're the one in her thoughts. Comment to remember, I remain calm, and she feels what words cannot express. Part 6. When words fade into silence, attraction doesn't always grow louder. Sometimes it quiets down. You'll notice it when she's talking freely, animated, playful, and then suddenly she stops. Her energy drops, her eyes drift, and the silence stretches between you. Most men panic, thinking they've lost her. But the Stoic man knows this is the moment she's feeling something real. Her silence isn't disinterest. It's reflection. Her mind is catching up with what her body already knows. She's no longer performing or chasing validation. She's simply feeling. The presence you've built has reached her on a deeper level. Marcus Aurelius said, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." That calmness is what she feels. It's what pulls her in and makes her retreat at the same time. She's realizing that what she feels isn't surfacely evil, it's emotional gravity. Imagine this. You're sitting together, laughter fades, and for a few seconds, she says nothing. Her breathing slows. She's processing the tension, the warmth, the connection. Don't rush to fill the silence. Don't break the moment. Let her experience the space you've created. In that space, attraction matures. Epictetus wrote, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. In this silence, you may feel unsure, but that's part of mastery." Your comfort with stillness allows her to face her own emotions. Your quiet presence becomes the ground she stands on. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Bravery here means resisting the urge to act, to fix, to chase. The man who remains calm when the world goes quiet is the one she trusts the most. Her silence isn't a pause, it's a confession. She's feeling more than she can say. And when you stay still, when you don't push, she starts to see you differently, not as someone seeking her, but as someone she's drawn to. Comment to remember, I trust the silence, because that's when connection speaks the loudest. Part 7. The power of stillness attraction isn't built through words, looks, or tricks, it's born in silence. Most men panic when the energy fades, rushing to fill the space with noise. But a Stoic man understands silence is not emptiness. It's the stage where truth is revealed. Every sign she shows, her gaze, her touch, her voice. Her movements all point to one truth. She reacts to calm strength. The quieter you are inside, the louder her body speaks. You don't need to chase her attention. You only need to command your presence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Don't analyze every glance or movement. Embody stillness. Be the man whose peace draws attention without effort. Your restraint becomes your magnetism. Imagine this. The world moves fast, but you stay grounded. You speak less, observe more, and act with intention. She feels that difference. It's rare, almost ancient. In your calm, she finds safety. In your silence, she finds attraction. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Freedom is found in self-control, in choosing not to react, not to chase, not to seek validation. You stand still while others rush, and that stillness becomes power. Seneca wrote, "The greatest wealth is to live content with little." That truth applies to attraction too. When you need less from others, you draw more toward you. Desire flows to those who don't demand it. The lesson is simple. Stop chasing energy. Become it. When you stay centered, composed, and unshaken, she feels it. You don't need tricks, just awareness. You don't need words, just presence. The Stoic man commands through silence, not speech. He understands that the one who controls himself controls the moment. Comment to remember: I don't chase. I command through calm.